What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Yes, baby, we hit it. We hit 6,000. Now, y'all know I was trying to get to my 6,000 before the end of the year, but it's only January the 8th, so I'll take that. I will take that. We are at over 6,000 subscribers. I think we're at 6,007 now, child. We at 6,007. So thank you to everybody who has been rocking with me. Thank you to all my new subscribers because I got like 100 subscribers this week. I don't know where they came from, but thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all hang out and hang with me. And we just gonna keep going, forward. So I appreciate everybody. Members, the link has been posted on my community wall. So if you guys want to come up and hang out, we don't have a whole lot to talk about today, but I said I could not celebrate 6,000 subscribers since I've been trying to get here for the last 2 months, child. I've been trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. So I said, well, I do have to come on and celebrate a little bit, even though I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. We really want to know the truth of the matter. There ain't too much going on. Abby gonna come up in a few minutes, and we're gonna talk a little bit about RuPaul, which premiered last night. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Ready to Love. The finale to Ready to Love was last night. Y'all know we got the reunion. Well, thank you, A6 TV. Boo. Hey, movie man, what's up? First week in January. I know I was somewhat late to your channel, but it's been a fun time. It's all good. Listen, whenever you find me is when you find me. It is all good. I appreciate you being here. Listen, I still have not seen House of Gucci, but as soon as because I want to see it, but I wasn't going to the theater. I wasn't ready to go back into a movie theater. I wasn't ready to be in a closed space for 2 hours with people. I wasn't. So as soon as it streams, movie man, I'm gonna have to come. We're gonna have to talk about House of Gucci. I haven't looked at your review for a reason because I don't want to look at any reviews until I see the movie for myself. But as soon as I see the movie, we're gonna have you come back over here and we're gonna talk about it. Okay. Thank you to all the congratulations that are in the chat. I appreciate it, you guys. Thank y'all so much. Let me share this out. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. So I want to give a special shout out to the panel, the Ready to Love panel that I do on Kamisha Reviews channel, because they took me over the edge this morning. I started off and I was like, all right, this morning when we started the panel, I needed like 7 more subscribers to get to 6,000, and I got my 7 plus some. Like I said, I think I'm at 6,007 now. So thank y'all to the people who got me over the edge. But y'all know, I just appreciate. I had a good conversation with somebody this morning, and we were just talking about where our channels are going and moving in that forward direction. So I want to just thank you guys, and we're gonna keep doing what we've been doing, child. We're gonna keep doing what we've been doing. Hope everybody is having a happy Saturday. I have not left my house, and I'm okay with that. Abby, you gonna come up and you gonna act right? Yeah, don't do the, because we're gonna talk about Ready to Love, and I know you don't care. But what I don't want you to do is keep saying you don't care. Don't do this. Don't do all that.
I'm gonna act right.
And the only reason why I say that is because I know Abby has hit her quota of fucks to give for the day when it comes to Ready to Love. Because we did the panel this morning, and I know that she has hit her wall.
I'm gonna do. It's a celebrate for you and your channel. So I'm here. I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Okay, cool. Wait a minute, Tracy. You said you were in Mother's Live last night. You heard me fall asleep. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened to me last night over at ReallyBTV.
I was asleep before it began.
Listen, you got to go to his live from last night and redball it back, because baby. So what's up, Jonathan? Thank you. She ain't act right, but she's still family. Who, Abby? You talking about Abby ain't acting right? Abby don't never act right.
No. I will take a lot of slander. But
so last night, Mother, aka Spillerboy TV, went live because his birthday is tomorrow. So he went live for like a little pre-game, a little pre-birthday situation, celebration thing. But he ain't started till 12:30. And I was like, why are we starting things at 12:30? Because Spillerboy is a vampire for real. He be up all damn night and then he just take little naps during the day. He really is a vampire child.
We his
And
daughters and
so
early birds.
I
I
went
was
on
like,
the
wow.
panel because I wanted him to open up his because he had gotten his birthday gift for me, so I wanted him to open it up. Um, and so I felt myself falling asleep. I said, "All right, y'all, I'm going to get off of here because I'm about to be asleep." I said, "I don't want to be snoring in y'all ear." And you know how on StreamYard you like might think you left, but you didn't really leave because you ain't actually exit out. Baby, I fell asleep and I got to snoring and I was still on the panel. Mother had to kick me off the panel, honey. I was snoring. I was
Oh no.
snoring. Ooh, honey. So yeah, that was the whole situation. You said I was acting like El Teddy last night. The spirit of El Teddy did jump in me. The spirit of El Teddy did jump in me last night. I admit. I did. I admit. Thank you, Afro Delight. I admit. The spirit of El Teddy jumped into my body. Carolyn, you heard me snoring, girl. I had to red ball it back and I could hear myself. I said, ooh, that is me. That is me snoring.
Shenanigans.
But I told them, I said, listen, I'm falling asleep. But I thought I had left. I thought I had left off the panel, child. Anyway. But yeah, so I have a little bit of an unboxing. It's not a real unboxing. It's Avon. I picked up a few little odds and ends from Avon. I think I just bought a couple of things of cologne. I don't think I did nothing major. But let me show y'all what I got for the 1-2 for Avon for the 1-2. Yeah. Okay. So all I got was. Okay, so this is one isn't mine, so I can't open it up. One isn't mine, so I got some rare gold, the perfume rare gold. Ooh. That's for somebody, they asked for it, so that's for somebody else. So I can't really open that up. This is for me because this is Haiku, and I like Haiku.
You gave me some Haiku. I still have it.
I did. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love Haiku. Haiku is actually my favorite scent by Avon, but you know now they got all these different versions of Haiku. They got the original.
You gave me a different version. It was the green.
Yeah, they call it. I have the purple one. They call it that the intense. It's like a heavier one. So this is one of the lighter ones. This is called Reflection, and this is actually a lighter scent. Because listen, I'm gonna just go on and tell y'all I love perfume, but I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't wear my good perfume to work. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't wear my $100 perfume to work. $200 well, yeah, $200 perfume to work. I don't do that. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Mm-hmm. So I buy a lot of the lighter scents that's not as expensive to wear my day to day. Because I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm not wasting my good shit on my churn. I love them, but they don't get the good shit. Okay. So let me see what this one is.
RPDR. Thank you. Thank you. Even though it's not combed, and I literally got out of my bed and got on.
I like this. This smells like something I've had before. This smells like something expensive. I can't put my nose on it yet.
Oh,
but I do like this. But I would not wear this in the winter. This is very light. I'll wear this in the spring. I'm gonna put this up to the springtime. This is very light. I wouldn't wear this in the summer. I mean in the winter, because it's for me. I like heavy scents in the winter and lighter scents in the summer. So this is a lighter scent. But I do like it. Okay, so if you like light scents, this is a good light scent. This is Haiku Intense. It's the blue bottle. Okay. Wait a minute, what I'm doing? Hold on. Oh, I did it like this. Gotta do it like this. Do it like that. Okay. There's that. Okay. And like I said, I can't open that because that's not for me. And then they sent me a gift. This for my 1-year anniversary. Oh, I've been selling Avon.
You know what today is? It's our anniversary.
What's my Avon name? Hold on. Hold on. Let me drop the link in the chat. Hold on. Let me get the link for you. I put the link in the chat, but I didn't make it my Hold on. Is it still in the chat, Abby? The Avon link? I didn't pin it. Is it still in the chat?
Hold on,
It might be gone.
Let me see if I can scroll up. I got it.
Okay, can you drop it for me, please? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You're going to get y'all that Skin So Soft. Listen, I know that I always be pushing it in the summer, but it is never a wrong time to get Skin So Soft. I put it on when I get out the shower. Let me see what this is.
Skin So Soft is always the correct answer. I don't know what you mean.
I love Skin So Soft. Y'all know how I feel about Skin So Soft. So they sent this to me for my 1-year anniversary. Oh, this is a perfume too. This is hold on, what this is? Lyrd, Lyrd. This is one of their perfume lines too. This looks like a roller, like a wrist roller. Hold on, let me smell it. Oh yeah, see, it's a roller thing. It's a small one. Hold on, let me see.
The last roller
it's actually a spray, but the last one you had was what, Nadia?
No, the last roller, I have one of Nadia's rollers in my purse. I got from Ipsy, and it was like $95. It was a $95, and it was an oil. It's sitting over here somewhere. I said, "Oh, it's a $95 oil."
Now y'all know I'm just gonna be honest. Even though it's Avon, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this. But that don't mean somebody else might like it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I particularly don't like it. It's very citrus, but it's perfumey citrus. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like it. I don't like it on me. Let me see if I spray it in the air if I like it. I don't like it how it smells on my
with your body chemistry.
Yeah, let me see if I smell it in the air if I like it. It's not as bad. It's really light in the air. You see, I had to spray it twice. It's not as bad in the air, but it's still, because I don't like the way it smells on me, I wouldn't wear it. So this might go in the giveaway.
I was about to say, hold it till I get there, and then I'll see.
Okay, hold it till you get, because again, it doesn't stink. Now, if it stink, I'd be like, It doesn't stink. It just doesn't smell good on me.
Again, what you doing the first weekend in February? Do you have any plans for that weekend of the 4th of February?
Not that I know of. What's up, LaDonna? Why? What's up?
Because I was thinking that
the pandemic has been with the podcast.
Oh my!
I can hear it in his voice and see it on his scalp. Now you are a hoe ass.
Not my iPad just started randomly playing a YouTube video from out of nowhere.
Oh,
it's possessed.
Why?
How did you start playing out of nowhere? I wasn't even touching it.
Girl. Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. Thank you. We celebrating 6,000 subscribers, and I appreciate y'all. I do, every single one of y'all. So let's just get, like I said, I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but let's go on and talk about a little bit of Ready to Love. The finale was last night, and we'll talk about RuPaul. We're gonna really get into RuPaul. Because like I said, I done kind of said all I need to say about this Ready to Love situation. So last night was the finale. I don't even want to get into all of the family situation because I feel like it's the same thing, different family. They meet, they talk, they ask questions, and everybody likes everybody. I was waiting for one person, just one person, to be like,
That one auntie though. I thought she was gonna cause a scene. I was waiting for her to say something crazy.
Well, Walter's aunt. Yeah, I thought that was going. I thought that was gonna go left too. I did think that was gonna go left too, but I was same thing with me. I was just kind of like, I was waiting for that one auntie, grandma, brother, somebody to be like,
right.
They not the one. Like I was waiting for one person to give me
to be honest and be like, oh.
Right. I was waiting for one person to give me a and I didn't get that moment. The closest thing I got was I don't trust Frank's family because when they asked Frank about the situation and Frank said, his cousin said he perfect, and both cousins said that he was perfect. See, I don't trust that because ain't nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect. Even if you give me a bullshit answer like he gonna try too hard to be your woman, like even if you give me a bullshit answer, because you know how when you go on a job interview and they be like, "What's your one flaw?" And you be like, "Oh, because I work too hard." Even
I'm a perfectionist, so I'm always
right. Even though that's a bullshit answer, at least it's an answer. It's something. But for you to be like, "Oh, he perfect," no, the hell. See, that would have been a red flag for me.
Who said he was perfect?
Both of his cousins. Remember, both when Mumin asked what would be like a flaw or something you feel like that.
Yeah, they his ride or dies. I know they.
Yeah, but both of them said it. I said, see, because
Even
let me
the
tell you
male
something.
cousin said
My
it.
cousins are my ride or dies. My cousins love the ground. Like we tight. You know how my family is. We tight.
Exactly.
And they still ain't gonna tell you I'm perfect.
No. My family is made of many Scorpios. We are way too honest. Ain't that ain't happening.
Matter of fact, my family gonna be like,
Don't
it's
piss
gonna be a
off, but
hard, long road.
fights. They're gonna be like, don't piss off because she fights. Just like
They're gonna be like, it's gonna be a long, hard road, but she gonna love you and love you hard, but you're gonna have to deal with a lot.
she's spoiled. Just go on and just come on to the conclusion. She bougetto and spoiled at the same time. So just go on
Okay.
with this.
Now they said that Frank did say that his parents, because of COVID, they didn't want to film. They didn't want to, I guess, and I can understand that. I can respect that, and I definitely can understand that. But she Golden said, first of all, he bought an 8th grader to talk grown for. I do want to know how old that girl was.
She couldn't have been no more than 19, 20.
Yeah,
that's his baby cousin. That's a little kid.
And she was confusing me with them Uggs on and the tank top. Like, I get it that people are wearing Uggs all day long, every day, but you was giving me a lot. Oh, thank you, Leia.
Thank you.
My cousins will send me up the river, but my auntie will lie for me.
Listen, my auntie not gonna lie. She gonna tell the truth.
I'm about to say, I don't think there's any of my family members that would lie for me. If you,
my nieces and nephews might be with the shits. My kids are definitely, whatever I say is what it is with my kids.
Right. And I think it would depend on how you ask the question, because the way she said it, she was like, well, what are some flaws or what are some things I need to look out for? And they were like, nothing, because he's perfect. See,
first of
that
all,
would never be the answer. Like, the way that question is worded, you ain't let me tell you something. The only person that might, and when I say might, I'm talking about we got a 10% chance of this happening, that might give you an answer like that, might be my daddy. But even then, he gonna say it and laugh. He ain't gonna mean it. He ain't gonna mean it. My daddy gonna be like,
first of all, none of my family is saying that, and my kids, especially in regards to my children, they are super protective of me. So as soon as you come in the room, my kids are dead in with 3rd degree. You got a job, nigga? What you doing? Why? What's your intentions towards my mama? Can you take care of her? Are you gonna take care of her? My mama works hard. She not taking care of you. Do you have some place to live? Like my oldest daughter did that to one dude I was on a FaceTime with.
I'm mad. See, Golden said she had homework to do.
I'm not playing. Maybe she did have a homework assignment or two that needed to be done.
Try Dossier. What's that, Leia? What's Dossier? What's that? Is that a type of? Is that a perfume? Yeah, is that a perfume scent? Because I'll try it. You know, I love perfume. I love perfume.
She's so fancy.
I am fancy. I'm so
fancy. I'm okay with you being between the two of us, you are the fancier of the two friends. Not as fancy. Yeah, baby, you are the fancier of the two of us. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Am I?
Yeah. You kind of are that.
I don't know.
You don't have to know. It's the truth, beloved. I don't know what it's.
I feel like that's a fancy way of you calling me bougie. I feel like
because you are bougie. Or were you unaware of that's what you're?
I'm not bougie.
Oh, love, you don't have to lie about it. Wait a minute.
Why are you in the dark? Like, it's a hard.
Hold on, I'm moving stuff around. Hold on, baby. I'm moving stuff around. Hold on, I'm moving stuff around.
Good Lord.
Well, I'm sitting in the dark in my room. There's like a small lamp on right here.
Anyway, so we get to the choosing situation. You can tell by the glasses and jewelry. Don't do me, T Lounge. I don't even wear jewelry, barely.
Not with that $6,000 worth of Pandora jewelry on your wrist, man. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your damn pardon.
First of all, there ain't no damn $6,000 worth of Pandora jewelry.
I say that as I have a Pandora bracelet, earring, necklace and charm.
Okay. You got on more Pandora than me right
now. No, but I only have one charm on my bracelet. That's the one that I got for my birthday. My Christmas ones haven't come in yet.
Right. I've been building my bracelets for a minute now. Let me see. I got my Pandora bracelet like 4 years ago. So that's not a comparison. That's not fair. Right, D movie man. It be airing people out and stuff. Damn.
But ma'am, I really want you to understand. Well, you are the fancy. You are between the two because you are the label whore.
Like, I am a label whore. Now that is true. That doesn't make me fancy though.
If not for you and our mutual friend, I would not own any polo.
Right, but listen. Hold up. Hey, hold up. But I'm a label whore, but it's not fancy. Like right now, I got on polo sweatpants. They're sweatpants. That's not fancy.
I am in a top that I got from Shein for $7.99 and some little booty shorts that I got from Amazon.
This shirt was free.
Yes, Tootie. What happened? Who did it? Me. Mommy did it.
Me. Go to food.
Say hey. Me. Uno momento. I don't know what's happening. I'll be right back.
Okay. That's $75 versus regular sweatpants for $15. First of all, if you think I paid $75 for these sweatpants, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Baby, I go to the outlet with a coupon. Anyway, I agree, Carolyn. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with spoiling yourself. Nothing. Not at all. I work hard for my money. Right. Scooter came in there and he telling on somebody. He came right to me, Ma. He wasn't playing. Scooter said, I'm telling it. I'm telling it. So, I'm going to finish talking about Ready to Love while Ebby not here because she don't care about Ready to Love. So, the final couples ended up being Frank and Mumin.
Okay. It wasn't nothing wrong with two. His parents went outside to take Miller out to the car and left him in the house. And he was like, I'll be damned. And he was making me take him outside to where his parents. But no,
like, I'm not playing these reindeer games with y'all.
Right.
So it was Frank and Mumin, Phil and Sydney, Dante and Aisha, and then baby, the curveball of the episode was Sabrina and Walter. Sabrina came flowing down there in that dress, baby, with that fabric flowing in the wind, honey. And she rolled up on Walter, and Walter gave her the speech. I knew from the first time we saw each other at the mansion and we locked eyes. I knew it was something special about you. I knew we had a special connection. And she sat there and let that man give his whole speech.
And she was like, here's the thing.
Right. She said, but here's the thing. I choose
you are inconsistent as fuck. You call me once every 2 weeks, nigga. We ain't been on no dates. We don't kiss. We don't hug. We not affectionate. I don't know. You seem to be in a relationship with yourself, with me. Like as a guest cameo that comes through every once in a while. So here's what I'm going to do. Because I am the main character at all times. I choose me. And I'm going to take it back onto the house. I don't even know if I don't like you enough to introduce you to my kid.
My thing is this. And the fact that he let her walk away tells me that
she was absolutely correct.
Because he didn't hit her with the, wait a minute, let's talk. He didn't hit her with the, I think you got this all wrong. He didn't hit her with the, well, I was trying to move slow because this was a really fast process. And I was trying. No, he was like, all right then.
He was like, all right, well, I just
he was like, I'll call you. She was like, but you won't. It's okay.
But you won't because you haven't. Because if you wanted to, you would have. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple.
So happy that Sabrina didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. A lot of these folks a happy ending for the show. And you know what? I said that in my review movie, man. I said I appreciate that she didn't just go along with the get along for the purposes of the show. Like, I do appreciate that she was like, no, this no, like I choose me, and it's not okay, and I'm not gonna play the game for the show. And my thing is, the other thing I can appreciate is Sabrina was very vocal in what she needed. She was vocal when she talked to Phil that time when she was at the bottom, and she told him, listen, don't none of y'all call me, don't none of y'all invite me to do nothing, but now I'm supposed to really care that y'all got me in the bottom and y'all saying y'all haven't had a chance to get to know me. That's bullshit. She told Walter on more than one occasion that she needed to feel something from him, that she just wasn't feeling it, that, you know, that he was inconsistent. Like, I feel like she was very vocal in what she needed from him. And the fact that he didn't change his behavior again tells me that you weren't wrong in what you had to say. Because my other thing is this, and I'm a Cancer, okay? I know everything isn't about zodiacs, but I know when it comes to certain things, I do identify with my zodiac. With me, I need that daily connection. It doesn't have to be a long conversation. It doesn't at this point in the game. And I know some people are not text people. They're like, don't be texting me. I need you to pick up the phone. I'm good with a text. Like, it really doesn't bother me that I have text conversations with people. It just doesn't. Because I already told you how I feel about talking all the time. I talk at work. I talk on here. When I don't have to talk, I'm good with just not talking. So we can have listen, I will text you all damn night. We can talk back and forth all night on the phone, on the text. But if I'm telling you this is what I need and you can't give me that, then what I feel like is you are making a conscious decision to not do it. Because a good morning text, that'll carry me straight through the day. And Abby, if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. A good morning text, I'm good. Listen, when I have to get up and go to work, I promise you, I don't even notice you ain't text. If you hit me with a good morning text, I promise you, I don't even think no more about it till I done left work and I done got home. And I'm like, I ain't talked to him since 8 o'clock this morning. I'm good for the day. Now, if I don't hear from you at all, now, Houston, we got a problem.
Yeah, we can't go 24 hours. That's a no call, no show.
Right. Like, and again, it doesn't have to be a 2-hour conversation. We ain't got to talk about nothing deep. We don't have to share our deepest, darkest feelings, but a simple good morning, a simple how was your day, a simple hey girl.
Right. Like, first of all, I hate, like, I'm sorry, but I've been traumatized from call centers and working on the phone for 10 years of my working career. So therefore, you know, I hate to call. However, I will do a cute little FaceTime in the morning while I'm getting myself together. And we can have a conversation while I'm doing things simultaneously. And then I don't even, and you can text me during the rest of the day if you're thinking about me, you know, a random I love you text is real cute. That's it. That's all. I don't need. And then besides physical face-to-face time, because I'm really big on being in your space. Because when I'm in a relationship, what happened? I missed something.
Read Joshua's comment.
6,000 plus subscribers. Love your channel. By the way, everybody heard you fell asleep.
Oh Lord, that was the snore. That's the snore heard around the world. I'm just glad I'm just glad that my screen was off and people couldn't see me, because that picture would be all over
YouTube. Over the second one.
Thank you, Joshua. You know what? I don't know if it's so much that Walter isn't over his wife. I think Walter is ready. I said that from the beginning, that I feel like Walter really is ready to move on. I just don't think that any of those 10 women were the answer. Mm-hmm. I think the closest was either Mumin or Sabrina. I think he did like Sabrina. I think somewhere in the process, the thing is this: you can meet somebody and have an instant attraction, and then the more you get to know them, you realize, not so much. And I think that's just what it was with Walter and Sabrina. I think they had an instant attraction in the beginning, and the more he got to know her,
or the more she got to not to know him, because he was inconsistent as a mug.
Well, that too. But I think he was inconsistent because he wasn't interested. I think he liked her. I think, and again, you have to remember too, and I know Ebby keeps saying there's got to be some sort of pot at the end of this rainbow. We ain't figured out what it is yet, but for whatever, because I feel like Frank did the same. I feel like Frank and Sydney did the same thing. It's like, I'm going to do just enough to play the game to make it to the end. But I don't think he connected with either one of them. Because I don't think it would have worked out any better with Mumin. I don't think he had a better connection with Mumin. Because again, if he did, I don't know if it would have quite went down that way. Because Mumin was
I think the trigger for with Walter with Mumin is when she started talking about being celibate, and he was like, "Oh,
right." Because again, he was clear from the beginning that wasn't his ministry, and I think that's okay.
And that's absolutely, it's not everybody's ministry. That's not how everybody.
All right. Walter's trying to up his acting career. Maybe I didn't know Walter's an actor.
Walter's an actor.
I didn't know. See, y'all be knowing stuff.
I don't know.
And I did hear that Walter was a playboy back in the day, but I do think that he was ready. I mean, he said that on the show, that he was a playboy and he was out there doing what he was doing. So I do think he was, again, here's the reality of the situation. You could go to a party. There could be 20 eligible bachelors or bachelorettes, and you could be as single as the day is long and still not connect with nobody. It just doesn't, they weren't there. I made a mistake of watching past seasons during this one, and the difference is like night and day. I don't know if anything will top that reunion foolery with Maria, Tandy, and Reba. See, I didn't watch that season, so I don't know nothing about that.
We need the D-Man. I was pulled into this foolery by this one. She pulled me into this one right here. She pulled me into it. She talked me into watching this foolishness and fuckery last season. That's how I got into this. Yeah, you. Absolutely you. Called me on the phone about this. I very much remember that conversation. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you called me. This is right after Ready to Love with after I cussed all them people out or put a ring on it. And you was like, "Oh, you should really get into Ready to Love, Abby. You should really get into."
I don't remember saying that.
She said,
"Your Honor, I plead the fifth." I don't remember saying that.
I hate my brother.
Tell my brother I said what's up.
He's being a complete butt. Okay, hold on.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He probably
okay. He's not gonna be on here, so I'm getting him a salon chair for his birthday Christmas gift.
Ooh.
You know he's in cosmetology school, and so he's in college. He's in cosmetology school.
I didn't know that.
Yes, and so I'm gonna get him a salon chair.
Wait a minute. I didn't know brother was in cosmetology school.
Yes, brother already has 2 degrees, and he's getting something.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know nothing.
How you go from working mortgage to cosmetology?
Right. How you go from working in banking to
you have an accounting degree from Howard, and you're in none of my business.
I mean, maybe
your passion, whatever your love is.
I'm getting ready to say, baby, I got you. Tell him he can get into these toes whenever he's ready. Okay.
Listen.
Or hair, whatever it is he's doing. Anyway. So
like I'm gonna turn down somebody to do my hair whenever I get ready.
I didn't even know he was interested in hair. Like I didn't even know that was something that he cared about.
Yes.
Get out of here. Okay, well I'm happy for brother. All
right.
I
got him a salon chair for his birthday Christmas gift.
Oh, did I tell you I'm about to get a sew-in?
Really? When?
Yeah, I talked to my hairdresser about it because my hair is just not growing fast enough for me. So I cut it I cut it by accident this summer. So that sort of put me back. When I took my braids out, I cut it in the back. So I had to let that
grow back.
And that was my fault. I knew I was cutting them braids too short, but girl.
Well, yeah, I'll be in wigs until the summertime.
And so I want to bob. Like this is actually now I'm starting to change my mind because I really like how my hair came out. I really, really like my hair right now. But I want to bob. And so she was like a sew-in. So I was like, I've never had that's a lie. I've had a sew-in once before. But I was like, well, maybe I'll give me a sew-in. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
The movie man, what you mean I have no chill? Of course I have.
She don't. She don't.
What? Me? I be the calm, cool, collected one. I am very much Patrick Swayze in that movie Roadhouse. I'm nice until it's time to not be nice. What you mean?
And that's normally reserved for El Teddy. You done made me pull it out. Now that is normally reserved for El Teddy. You done made me pull it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
I be chill 90% of the time. Miss Ellen! What are you? I thought I'd be nice though. I'd be nice to be. I listen. A lot of people take honesty as I have no chill and all that other stuff. I am just honest all the time. I give you my honest view all the time. And some people just feel like, oh, she ain't got no chill. She's mean. Rah, rah, rah. No, I'm just honest. I was first in the RTL situation where one of the contestants chose one woman for the finale, and it turned out he was messing with another contestant all the time and clowned her during the.
Wait a minute, what happened?
This is why I say there needs to be a
chose one woman for the finale, and it turned out he was messing with another contestant all the time and clowned her during the reunion. Oh. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah. That's why I say there should be a prize. Why are we not winning anything? Why is there no trip to Turks and Caicos, the Maldives?
I think, I don't disagree. I think there should be a trip. I think there should be something at the end. Like not a honeymoon trip, but like a vacation trip. I do.
It's got to be more than just this nigga. I don't. That's not.
Well, the reunion is next week, and we're gonna see because I feel like the only two couples that I think are still together are Camille and Cornelius because he locked in the basement and he can't get out, and Dante and Aisha. I think them the only two couples that's still together, honestly. And I want to talk to Sabrina. I really hope Sabrina comes on to talk to us. I really do. I really like Sabrina. She's been in our chat, in the panel chat from damn near since the beginning. So I definitely want to be. And we know that the next season is Ready to Love DC. So these are probably all the people that they picked the first time around, but they just filmed for the second round. I saw a couple of the names. One of the names I know. I don't know them personally, but I know who they are. I know who they are.
Yeah, people in Texas. Where is it next time? It's in Texas?
No, the next season is DC again.
Okay.
But I feel like I feel like they chose all 20 people at one time and just filmed it in two different seasons.
Batches. Okay.
And then the season after that is gonna be Miami. They're already advertising Ready to Love Miami. They're looking for people down in Miami. Is he locked in Stan's basement? Nah, but he might be, child. I
really need them to do a plus size version of this.
But I don't necessarily want a plus size version because I don't want it to be like again.
I mean, people who prefer plus size people. What
I think there needs to be what I feel like there should be is again what we have to do is stop bringing the same thing because I think we should have a variety of occupations, a variety of, like you said, sizes. For the guys and for the girls because I think. Just as easily for the guys, we see the washboard stomachs and the fitness. Like, show me a dude with a dad bod. Like, give me a little Dunlap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. You see how they treat
don't look like they walked out of a magazine either. I mean, it goes both ways.
Right.
Because if I were a guy and I'm looking at all of the guys on Ready to Love, I mean, for the exception of maybe one or two, the same thing with the women. They don't have like an overabundance of I can only think of maybe two. All right, I've only been looking at it for 3 seasons. But out of the 3 seasons that I've looked at it, I can really only think of like 2 guys that might be, and even that is chubby. Not, I still wouldn't call them plus size. I would say they're a little chubby, a little thicker. But I think on both sides, they need to have women, when they do the questionnaire, women who, like to date, big men, and vice versa. Men who like to date big women. And then have a couple. And don't just have one of each. Like, I don't want just one guy that's like, I like them big. No, let me get a variety of that too. It's 10 people on each side. Right. That's enough to mix it
Let's
up.
do half and half.
Right. Because even Tessa is thick, but I still wouldn't call her plus size. Tessa could still listen. My thing is this: Tessa, depending on how it's made, she can still shop in the regular section. Okay,
right.
I need somebody that need to be in Lane Bryant.
I need somebody with a stomach.
Ashley Stewart. Okay, I need people on the plus. Listen,
I need you to be plus size and not shaped like a Coke bottle. I need you to have a gut. I need you to have some big mama arms. Representation.
And the same thing on the guy side. Like, I'm not particularly, like, I don't particularly date big guys. It's not my thing. But I know you like them, but there are thin women who like big guys. Like, you don't have to be fat. I personally don't like big guys because I just think there's only room for one fat person in a relationship, and I am her.
You got it's me again. I come to you. I come on behalf of my sister because I can't. I just can't. Listen. I just no, not 30. The same amount of people. Just have
Jonathan. Jonathan, you ain't gotta call him. You ain't gotta call him.
Call Lord. Call on him, baby.
You ain't gotta call him.
You see, I went straight way into prayer for my sister.
You ain't gotta call him. Oh, okay. So that's Ready to Love, child. Let's transition. Because I'm not doing this with y'all.
And they don't get
doing this with y'all. We got Jonathan praying for me and stuff. I'm not doing this with y'all.
Amen.
So let's slide into last night was the premiere of season 14 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes,
and can I tell you, Abby, that I was here for all of this?
Me too. I literally just finished watching it and doing my review. I just got to edit and put it up. I'm in. I'm 100% in. My money's on cornbread.
Listen, I don't know if my money's on cornbread, but I definitely got her. Unless she has an epic meltdown, because y'all know how it happens. Unless there's some sort of epic meltdown, I definitely have her in the top. I got her in top 3. I'm here for it.
But this I tell you that I was following cornbread on TikTok before I found out she was on.
You were?
Yeah. You know why? Because it's Hershey's sister.
Yeah, I know who she is, but that's what I was getting ready to say to you. I need you to talk to Hershey and see if, after the season is over, if we can get her over here to talk. We can
get an interview with Cornbread. Absolutely.
I know she can't do anything until she gets eliminated or the season is over, and hopefully she'll make it all the way to the end, so it'll be at the end. But see if Hershey,
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to talk to Carrie when she gets eliminated. I like Carrie too, and she's out of LA, and they know each other.
First of all, I would just like to say the ladies are throwing out dimensions. There was a gentleman in my life. I didn't even call him by his name. I called him by his dimensions. He was 6'8", 320. Merciful God. Lord, when I think back over my life.
She called him baby. It's okay. Like button and the dislike button. It all helps with engagement, child. Because even the people that disliking it, that mean they watched it, child. It's okay. I know you ain't mean it. Mwah. I know you ain't mean it. So last night was the premiere season. I'm not gonna. I mean, it's been out. It ain't been out 24 hours yet, so I ain't gonna give away the ending. But we'll just talk about the episode because Abby, don't give away the ending, okay?
Yes,
but we'll just talk about the episode. It was the premiere, and they did do a 2-part premiere, so we only met 7 of the queens last night, which I was fine with that. Because when it's too many of them, it's too much.
It gets too crowded. People get lost in the shuffle.
All right, so let me go to my notes. See, I took notes. Let me go to my notes.
Come on, notes. Come on.
So first we have Alyssa Hunter. Now Alyssa Hunter is a pageant queen. She is gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous.
Princess. Do it like it's your B-day.
She is absolutely a princess. She reminds me of Valentina.
Okay.
I'm not saying everything about. I ain't saying personality wise, but I mean just that whole gorgeous put together Valentina. She's
Mhm.
out of Puerto Rico. She's won a lot of pageants. So she
Yes.
said that she is not the typical pageant queen, that she could be campy and funny and all that. And Cornbread said, well, you know, when they say that, they always show footage and you fucking that up. I said, well,
True shit.
right. No lies detected. Bosco is our season quirky, at least out of the first 7. And she said that she doesn't want to be known as the quirky one, but she is the quirky one or something. But this is what I want her to not do. I want her to not have them demon horns
on every outfit. On
right.
Every outfit.
Because Michelle is gonna give it to her.
She's gonna clock you for it in a minute. She is.
Right. You know Chappelle. You know that Michelle don't play them games. I'm gonna get back to Miss Michelle because Michelle got her face handed to her at the end of this episode and I was here for it. Then we have Cornbread, who is right now my favorite. Yes. She is my favorite right now. Cornbread,
yes. Cornbread, the snack.
The snack Jete. Now, she is, for those of you who watch Chasing LA, her and Hershey LaCour, if you remember Hershey LaCour from Chasing LA, they are from the same house. They're both Jetes.
Yes.
That is her sister. And also, Silky Ganache said that is her drag daughter. So she's connected to Silky Ganache as well. Now, that's what Silky said on her, when they first announced the queens, when they first did the reveal, she said that on her, she said she knows she's rooting for Cornbread because that's her drag daughter, and it was somebody else because that's a really good friend of hers. I can't remember who it is now. The name didn't stick out, but it was she had it on her Instagram.
Okay.
All right, we have Carrie Colby, who is a transgender.
Yes.
She is out of LA as well. She is from the Colby family, the Colby dynasty. That is actually named after
the Colbys from the dynasty.
Right, and her drag mother is Tasha Colby, a former Miss Continental. So she comes from good stock, okay? Now, do you know that damn Gia Gunn had the nerve to be like, so good to see a transgender woman competing in a regular season of Drag Race. Look at the doors I opened.
You mean Peppermint? You mean what's the baby girl that was who won All Stars last year? Kylie Sonique Love.
I'm right. Kylie Sonique, which is funny because somebody retweeted it and put a meme of Kylie doing this underneath it. Like, I'm like, girl, you're not the first to do it. Calm down. Right. Don't nobody even like you.
Oh shit.
Did I lie?
No. No.
I need to put some makeup on. I ain't had no makeup on in a long time.
Put some makeup on. Put it on. I'm always going to advocate for you to put it on. Put it on.
I might put on some stuff tomorrow. Anyway.
I'm going to put some stuff on tomorrow. Well, because I got church, but still.
Right. Then we have Miss June Jambalaya. She is out of LA as well. Cornbread knows her too. Now, Cornbread wasn't catty and didn't say nothing bad about her, but I think you could tell by her affect that she wasn't really feeling Miss June.
Yeah. I don't know. When she says she's a label whore.
Which I don't think there's nothing wrong with being.
I know. I am not necessarily a label whore unless it's about certain foods. I'm just not gonna.
Well, my thing is, I didn't find that outfit she had on to be very flattering.
I didn't either. And then she was
look didn't do nothing. My thing is, if you're gonna be a
label, didn't do nothing for her shape.
It didn't do nothing. Nothing.
Like her butt looked flat. It was a lot happening.
And her butt looked sloop. Like the way the outfit it looked like it was.
It wasn't flattering. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I don't care that it's a label. I don't care that it's a designer. You could go to Goodwill and find something that flatters your shape.
House of Aaron is interviewing Dom from Portia Family of Lies. Where you look at it and review it. I don't know, Tracy. I'm not gonna say no.
Who is House of Aaron?
He's a YouTuber. But see, my thing with the House of Aaron is a Portia stan.
Oh.
So I don't know. I'm not saying I won't watch it, but I'm not. I can't promise y'all. Then we have Orion Story out of Michigan.
The never-ending story.
That runway look had 3 breasts, and I didn't understand it. Lizzo said it disturbed her.
It did. She's like, I'm so disturbed, I don't even know.
And then we have Willow Pill, which I got a big question mark next to Willow Pill. Now
Why
they're
would they
connected
allow
to
a
Evie
12-year-old
Oddly.
into this?
Right. And they're connected to Evie Oddly, and they have a chronic illness as well that I ain't never heard of.
Right.
But did you see, even when they were out of drag, it looked like they had highlighter all up in here? Like, didn't it look like their face was still... It looked like it was a lot going on.
Yeah, but I think that may have something to do with the illness and not
Maybe. Okay.
necessarily.
Because I'm saying makeup, because I could tell that there was something. But anyway, now Willow Pill... I ain't feeling Willow. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna have to say it bluntly. I ain't feeling her.
Why? I liked her. She's quirky.
I don't like her.
Okay.
And I didn't understand what that whole situation. Like, I didn't understand her talent show. And when I heard how hard,
I didn't understand it, but I found it to be hilarious for some.
I didn't find it funny at all. I didn't. I was like, this was my face.
Wait till you see my review. I was cackling from my bed.
So you were like Rue, because Rue could not
I couldn't contain myself.
I said she's gonna be all right, because as hard as Rue is laughing, she's gonna be all right. But I just couldn't.
It wasn't until she ate that damn spaghetti. That's what sent me. I was so stuck. I was just waiting to hysterical laugh. I'm sorry. It sent me. And then she threw the spaghetti in the tub. Like, I was like, what? And what really got me is when she pulled the toaster out of nowhere.
Right.
Ate it and then threw the toast and the toaster into
I didn't get it. I didn't find it funny, and I didn't get it. I was like,
sorry. I found it.
But Cornbread did an original song, which I feel like she slayed. I feel like she slayed her performance. And the part where I was saying Michelle Visage got her face handed to her because she was trying to read Cornbread on, well, I really couldn't understand the words and the lyrics. And Lizzo was like, you're not going to come for my girl Cornbread. I live for that performance. And then Rue came behind it and was like, well, I think you just don't speak Blackanese well enough, because I understood everything she said. I said, ooh, and did you see Michelle's face was tight?
Michelle was like,
her face was tight.
Because how you going to come back from... You don't speak Blackanese well enough.
Because baby,
I'm sorry, but we
like,
down on this side is fluent and nigga. We understood everything.
Right. Lizzo was like, you're not about to come for Cornbread. But my thing was, I understood everything she said too.
I understood everything too, daughter.
I didn't know what she was talking about. Like, I understood, but I think we know how Michelle
they had to figure out something to pick at.
Like, no, I think Michelle decides people that she like and people that she doesn't like, and I think. And at least early on, I don't think she really feeling her. I think she thinks she's just gonna be loud and obnoxious, like Silky. But I feel like she's loud. I don't think she's gonna be as obnoxious as Silky was.
I don't think she's gonna be as obnoxious. She doesn't come off that. She doesn't come off as unlikable as. Well, I like Silky Ganache the whole time.
I like Silky, but she was a lot. Silky did a lot sometimes.
If that was the lip sync, I was ready.
Who was that she picked up and carried? Remember that first episode?
Oh, it wasn't Lady Gaga. Who was it?
Was it Lady Gaga? It was somebody, and I
was somebody famous.
And I was like, I know she didn't just pick her up. What episode? It was episode 1 last night. It premiered last night.
Mm-hmm. It was a good episode too.
That was a really good episode last night. So, out of the first,
everybody's social distancing. Rue is still talking to people from across the table. Lizzo didn't even get a chance to come down the stairs to get close to the queen. She had to talk to them from the top.
Hell, she wasn't even supposed to be in there at all.
Listen, she said, "I snuck in here. Don't tell nobody." Like they can't see your 6 foot tall ass in these heels and this big fucking afro and silver. Okay, all right, but you snuck in.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But without giving away who won, who was in the top and who was in the bottom, who was your top and who was your bottom in last night's episode?
Cornbread was my top. Also, Carrie Colby with that jump rope beat.
Yeah.
I felt like she was in the top. And in the bottom, I would have to say the baby girl who was doing the yoga thing.
Orion.
Yeah, because I was like, what the daughter?
Yeah.
What do you do? Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
It was like she built up for this joke that didn't land. Like it was by the
Right.
time we got to the joke, it wasn't that funny. Like that joke would have been funny if it was in the first like 20 seconds and then she kept going from there. But that was the whole joke and it just wasn't funny. My top was cornbread and probably Carrie, but I did agree with the judges that she could have gave us less lip sync and more jump rope, but I was definitely here for the jump rope.
I was okay with the
I
amount
was
of
here
votes
for
that I
that.
got.
My bottom would have definitely. Thank you, Kelvin. No, that's
Cleverly.
Cleverly. I'm sorry, I said Kelvin. Thank you, Cleverly. My bottom would have been Orion and Willow because I wasn't. I just yeah. Now, how did you feel about June and her back to Africa, coming to America, tribal situation?
As someone who has done dancing with a headpiece on that has decided to do its own thing, I absolutely understood what happened. Listen, I have been praise dancing and we had a headpiece on and you go to do a twirl and then either your headpiece is covering one eye or and you have to
Yeah,
just
I think that's just such a fluke. Like it's just a
right, yeah. You
costume
just have to
malfunction.
keep
Like it's such a
it's
fluke.
just keep going, just like she did. Just keep
Yeah,
dance
she
your way
just
through
kept
it.
going. She just kept
Adjust and
going.
dance your way through it. I would have turned it into a move to unwrap it from around my head and just like fling it off or something. I would work
Yeah,
that
yeah.
into what was happening when it first fell. But that's just me. That's just me. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Um, I mean, it was a dance. It was an African dance.
Yeah. Who else? I feel like Alyssa was playing games, talking about something. She playing the guitar. Girl, you didn't play nobody's guitar. You held a guitar during the song.
When Cornbread said, "Ain't no strings on that," ain't no string, ain't no, ain't no strings. I screamed. Ain't no strings on that guitar. Oh, so she playing with the guitar. She not playing the guitar. See, she playing word games. I said, oh, well.
Right. And I said the same thing. I said, oh, Alyssa. Because I thought she really was getting ready to play that damn guitar.
I didn't. I thought she was going to air guitar it and then break it and then slam it on the ground, like rockers do at the end for the climactic end. That's
Because
what I thought
she
was
even
going to happen.
said, I played a guitar. I'm like, okay, so we about to get a little something. And my thing is, if you compete in these pageants, do something you do for the pageant. Don't they have to? I mean, this about to sound ignorant when I say it, but don't they have to do that for the pageants? Don't they have to have a talent portion, even for the pageants like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Cause Milan has talked about his talent or her talent. Lord, did it go with the Russian bots in the chat?
Oh no, they gone already.
No, I figured it. I don't even listen. I don't even be stressing. I know y'all be on it. I don't even be stressing. Anyway, y'all. So yeah, it was. I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about. I just wanted to come down and celebrate with y'all my 6,000. I figured we talk a little bit about RuPaul. My review is up, so y'all go catch my review for episode 1. Next week we'll get the other 7 queens, and then let the games begin, honey. Now, do you think that she's the person that got eliminated really is eliminated, or you think they're gonna pull some old okie doke? Or are they really gonna eliminate the 2 people? Because I guess it would be the same as if all 14 of them were introduced and they had an elimination, and then so yeah, probably it'd be the same. I know there's some sort of twist with this chocolate bar. All of them get to pick a chocolate bar, and the chocolate bar has a message. And when you get eliminated, you can read the chocolate bar. And I think it's like a golden ticket in it for somebody that either lets them back in.
I really want them to do like they did for All Stars, like a Last Chance Kitchen. So there's the people who get kicked off are competing the entire time until somebody wins towards the end to get put back into the competition.
That was cute the way they did that.
I love the way they did that. Like the lip sync smackdown.
Yeah, that was cute the way they did that.
Right, because Silky Ganache,
she did that.
She did that, and she redeemed. Okay, she redeemed herself in the eyes of everybody, being able to lip sync her way all the way up until she got to Eureka.
Mm-hmm.
I think she should have.
Don't get me started on that. Don't even get me started. So anyway, but that's it, y'all. So y'all got y'all have Growing Up Hip Hop, Ready to Love, and what's that thing I just said? RuPaul. I'm getting ready to watch Ladies That List, so y'all might get that tonight.
Y'all get that tomorrow from me because I gotta concentrate.
The Real Housewives of Miami. I need to do that one. I may or may not get that tonight.
I did Miami 3, 4, and 5 in one one review.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, listen.
Because this episode really, until the last 10 minutes, it really wasn't a whole lot there. Now, the last 10 minutes with that whole situation with
the husband with Todd.
Yeah,
I am Team Todd.
I'm Team Todd
Team
too.
Todd, the truth teller, because he
and like Todd said, he said maybe the way I'm saying it isn't the best, but listen,
it's true.
I mean what I'm saying.
He said y'all are broken and y'all need to fix it. I said, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Well, that's what that was. And they eventually came around because they knew they was wrong.
She knew she was wrong. What I hate is that they did it in front of the son.
I don't think literally, I think the injury that the young man has, he didn't grasp what was happening.
But still, I still think he picks up on energy, and like he has to know they were arguing. Like, I don't know. Girl, you know what? I need to get caught up on Claws. I have not watched Claws yet. I need to get to it. You're right. I need to get on my Claws.
Now,
Lord have mercy. Anyway, all right, let me get out of here. But thank y'all for coming through, y'all. But y'all will get some reviews, a couple more reviews tonight. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something tonight. And then I will see y'all tomorrow. Abby, you got anything you want to tell the people before we get off of here?
Beware of inconsistent niggas, for they are faulty and not about shit. Amen.
That wasn't quite what I meant, but okay.
Oh, RuPaul's Drag Race will be out tonight. I mean, but the Lord put that down in my spirit, so I thought I had.
Is that what it was?
I had to get that off of me. I had to get it off of me.
The Lord put that in your spirit.
Mm-hmm. That's a word for somebody. Somebody needed to receive.
Somebody needed that word. Shit,
somebody
it was probably
needed that.
me. It was probably me that needed that word.
Because we not even. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That ain't even. That's about. Nope. Cut the camera. Cut the line.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.